Hello children, welcome to the virtual class. Now this is a lesson of the work from home session of the Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai under the Virtual Training Center. My name is Shraddha teacher and we will be doing a lesson here for English today for standard 8th. So what is the name of our lesson children today? It is called Anagrams. Okay, the name of our lesson today is Anagrams. Now, if you look at your textbook, you will see this particular vocabulary exercise after the lesson Revati's musical plants. So, when we study English, we study not only prose and poetry, but we also study grammar and vocabulary. So today let us do this interesting vocabulary exercise based on anagrams. Now children, before we go and find out what is the meaning of anagrams is, let us try and understand what is the meaning of vocabulary exercise. Okay, now vocabulary exercise are exercises which are used in order to improve your knowledge of words. Okay, so now let's look at this particular activity, anagrams. Okay, so let us start by looking at these two words, listen and silent. So we have one word listen and we have the other word silent. Alright, if you look at both these words, you will see that there is no new letter which has been added here. Okay, and there is no omission also made. No letter has been cancelled and no letter has been added. But at the same time, you will see that when we changed the arrangement of the letters, you could see that the meaning of the word changes. Alright, so now what does silent mean? Silent means to keep quiet, to keep mum. Alright, not to say anything. Whereas listen here means to pay attention to what someone is saying. Okay, so we have two words created with the same set of letters, and these two words are anagrams of each other. So you have silent and you have listen, which are anagrams of each other. Okay, let us take one more example now. See, look at this word. Here you can see canoe, and then if you rearrange the words, you get ocean. So ocean is a big, vast, expansive body of salt water. Okay, and then what is a canoe? A canoe is a small kind of a basic boat without any kind of machineries or mechanisms which you have to row with your hands. Okay, so we saw two sets of words here which are anagrams of each other. One was listen and silent, and the second set was ocean and canoe. Alright, so now I hope you understood what anagrams are. So we tried to study the meaning of anagrams using examples. So let us now try and understand what anagrams are. So will you be able to say what anagrams are? So anagrams are words which are formed by rearranging letters. So when you rearrange letters in order to form a new word, then that is called as an anagram. Okay, so now we understood what an anagram is, and we also saw the meaning of an anagram and an example of an anagram. Okay, so in order to make this idea more clear to you, we will look at some more examples of anagrams. So let us look at this word which all of us know. This word is heart. Okay, now the heart is a very important organ of the human body. It is a very important part of the human circulatory system, the heart. Okay, now let us see what the spelling of heart is. So it is Heart. So how will you rearrange this word, the letters in this word to form a new word? Yes, we can rearrange them and form a new word, that is earth. Okay, so E, A, R, T and H, earth. So heart and earth are anagrams of each other. Okay, heart and earth are anagrams of each other. The word heart and the word earth, because they use the same set of letters, only they are rearranged to form these two separate set of words. Alright, let us look at one more example here. So S-P-A-R-E, spare, and P-E-A-R-S, pears. Okay, so spare and pears are anagrams of each other. So children, these were some examples of anagrams and also what the meaning of anagram is. So a few more examples before we go to the next vocabulary exercise in this lesson. So look at these examples of anagrams. So you have Fried, fried, and the anagram of fried is Fired, fired. So let us see whether all the words from fried appear in fired. We have F, we have R, we have I, E and D. Okay, so all the letters in the word fried are there in the word fired. So they are anagrams of each other. Let us look at the next word. So you have gainly, Gainly, gainly. So what is the anagram of gainly? It is laying. We have G, we have A, we have I, N, L and Y in laying. Alright, come to the next word, sadder, Sadder, sadder. So we have S, A, D and D-double-D-E-R, sadder. Alright, and finally listen and silent. So we have already seen. So children, in short, we have seen what are anagrams, what is the meaning of anagrams, and also various examples of anagrams. Okay, now like I told you, there are more than a few vocabulary exercises. So we will try to do at least two here today. We do not have time for more than that. So let us go to the next very interesting vocabulary exercise over here, and that is called as mother tongue or other tongue. So mother tongue means the language into which we are taught, we are initiated into that language since we are born. Okay, when we were very young, the language in which our mother taught us to speak the basic words is called as our mother tongue. So the mother tongue of different people can be different. Okay, And other tongue means the other languages that we learn. So now, since we are learning in English medium schools, let us take English as the base, and then we will find out what those words are called in other languages also. So mother tongue or other tongue, what is the meaning of this particular game or vocabulary exercise? So there are some words in English which sound like words in your mother tongue. Okay? They are words in English, but then the same kind of words you will hear in your mother tongue also. Now, your mother tongue may be different. Different people might have different mother tongue. Someone might speak Malayalam at home. Some of you might be speaking Bhojpuri at home. Some of you might be speaking Bangla at home. Okay? So, there are some words in English which sound like words in Malayalam or in Bhojpuri or in Bangla. But if you consider the meaning and the use, you will realize that they are different words altogether. They are totally different. Alright? As far as their meaning or their use is concerned. Let us look at a few examples. Look at this word. It is bus. B-U-S, bus. This is a word in English. Now, in the English language, this word bus means a mode of transport. Many of us, we go to school also by bus. So, the bus is a mode of transport as far as English is concerned. Let us look at the mother tongue of most people in Maharashtra, that is Marathi. So in Marathi, the meaning of bus will be the action of sitting. Bus. Alright, so isn't it interesting that certain words in English have got totally different meanings in other languages. Okay, so there is an exercise in your textbook also, children. So I have tried to make that exercise interesting for you over here. So let us try and see what it means. So see, rose. So what is the meaning in English? It is a flower, rose. Okay, whereas in Marathi, it means daily, and in Hindi, also it means daily or every day. Sun, S-U-N, sun, and S-O-N, sun. These are homophones. Okay, now it is a star. Sun is a star in the sky, okay, which shines bright and gives us heat and light. The other one is a male ayah. Means what? When the father passes away, all his property goes on to the male ayah, or the business goes on to the male ayah in the family. So that is the sun, S-O-N, sun. Meaning in Marathi would be festival. Diwaliचा सण. Alright? Or Holiचा सण. And in Hindi, it will mean year. San 39. San 27. This is the way we say. Okay? Peace and peace. Again, these are homophones. So, meaning in English would be peace. One piece will be a small bit, and the other piece would be calm, quiet. Okay? Marathi meaning of peace is a feather of a bird. And in Hindi, it would mean to grind something. Masala pisna we say. Okay. Last one is calm. Now in English, calm means peaceful, whereas in Marathi it means work. And in Hindi, it will mean work again. So this is how the meaning of different words could be different. They could sound the same, but their meaning is different in English as well as in other mother tongues, in other languages. Let us look at one more exercise. Now this is one exercise from your textbook. So look at the words. The first one is a boat. Now here in English, what it means you are supposed to find out and write. In Marathi, they are telling you boat means a finger. So let's see in English what it means. It means a means of transport. Like we saw bus, in the same way we have a boat. And in Marathi, of course, a boat means a finger. Okay. Second clue they have given you. In Marathi, it means daughter-in-law, son's wife. So it is the word is soon. So in English, it means quickly. And in Marathi, it means a daughter-in-law. Now rope. Rope is a strong cord. which you use to tie things up. And in Marathi, rope means a sapling, a small plant. In English, the word is lake, which means a pond, whereas in Marathi, lake means your daughter. Alright? Now, name. Name in English could be the name of a person, a place, or a thing. In Marathi, name means to aim at something, to take an aim at something. Okay? In English, M-O-R-E, more means much. Quantity is larger. In Marathi, more means the peacock. Okay? Last word is case. In English, it could mean a container, whereas in Marathi, it means your hair. So children, these were two vocabulary exercises that we did today. One was anagrams and the other one was a nice and easy game, an interesting game called mother tongue or other tongue. So that is all that we have time for today. And if there was a disturbance with the voice, it is because I've got a bad throat today, so excuse me for that. Let us meet again next time for another lesson in English. Till then, goodbye and thank you so much.